The debate on the 2014 budget on the floor of the Nigerian Senate is living up to its billing. In the last 2 days, Nigerian senators have engaged in robust discussion on how to produce an acceptable legal framework for the management of Nigeria's revenue and expenses. But much of the tough probing of the budget has come from lawmakers in the camp of the All Progressive Congress APC, with some of them asking for the budget to be returned to the executive.
We should return this document back to sender.
An estimate of 4.6 trillion is to be disbursed among competing needs. And the question of who gets what and why is always a major contention. The allocation to the Niger Delta is naturally compared to what goes to the troubled zone in the northeast.
Nobody can convince a northeasterner that this government is paying attention to him. 2 billion naira in a war zone, in a war situation.
But in fine-tuning the budget, the Senate is asked to be mindful of leakages, financial recklessness, and corruption in the system.
Mr. President, all of us, PDP and APC, must come together to terminate that rascality. It is bad for our republic.
Nigeria needs to also ensure a proper implementation of her budget. This could be done through effective oversight by the Senate. While PDP lawmaker Ayogu Eze wants the document passed quickly to save time, his counterpart Bukola Saraki believes mistakes often come from trying to rush the passage of the budget.
Let us not waste too much time blowing grammar here. Let's pass this budget and move into the field and make sure that this budget is implemented.
The mistake we always make at the end of the day is that we rush this process. And then we are surprised at the end of the day, we see 60%, 50% capital expenditure.
But the biggest observation is how to deal with Nigeria's rising recurrent expenditure. For the second day running, Nigeria's Minister of Finance, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, has come under intense criticism by many of the lawmakers, canvassing for a homegrown economic paradigm.
You can't bring us the economic policy of Europe and you expect it to be swallowed here.
The debate has thrown up all of the emotions. It has also thrown up all of the controversies about the facts and figures in the history of budgeting in Nigeria. Omor, Bazuaye, AIT News, Abuja.